tape. It's Sugar Ray Leonard, always. Sugar Ray Leonard. Tearing.
This bout is
all the talk. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They block the jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter shot. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. That counter shot lands. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. The audience absolutely right on top of you in this very special environment here.
What I love theatres, for all these reasons, you can hear everybody in the crowd, you can hear the punches actually echo. If you're that fighter coming in and you know you're in such an intense atmosphere, you know the pressure is going to be on.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
He just misses with that jab. These two fighters are made for one another. That jab misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Nice counter shot. Let's talk about Leonard in that last. And there's the bell to start the round. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Good counter punch. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? A perfect counter shot. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're gonna punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little trick you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
His stamina is off the charts. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Leonard. And they ring the bell, and here we go. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. This fight has a real good flow to it. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Oh, and he caught him with a stiff jab.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket him.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Nice counter. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round.
All right.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
These two were made for each other. These punches coming from every angle. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
The perfect counter lands. Those counter punches have to hurt. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. And he misses with that straight left. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Crawford's legs are all over the place. Let's talk about Leonard in that last. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff. Swing and a miss with that hook.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. That hook was off target. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Leonard in that lap. And there's the bell to start the round. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Good idea, but misses with the left hook. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
A lot of effort being exerted here. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Nope, that hook won't score.
His legs have gone.
They're both going for the KO. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round.
All right.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Not a lot of punch. You can only take so much, and this guy wants no more. And that is that. They surrender. This is over.
They don't like that. Listen to that. Oh, listen to that. When he gets back to the gym,